Welcome to Remote Reviews with CeCe. Now we're going to continue going on with some SAG nominee films and shows. And, I was just thinking, because I was looking at some of the nominees, and I honestly think they should start having rules or executive orders about how many times you can be nominated and how many times you can win. Because some people are up again for not even better work, but just up again. Some shows are repeating. Like if you won last year, I honestly don't think you should be nominated this year, because what the fuck could have changed from last year to this year? Like, give somebody else a chance. There's so many actors out there, up and coming, that deserve chances, and I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm probably not, but I bet you a lot of people feel that way. They just can't say it. And since I ain't no damn celebrity, I can say the shit. So I just wish they could give more people chances, because some of these people and some of these shows, I'm just questioning. And there's so many others that should have been nominated. But moving right along, the substance should have been nominated. So let's just go on. Demi Moore in this is amazing. She is so good in this, and I haven't seen her in so long in something that this made up for the time gap. Girl, she was good in this. So it's starring Demi Moore, Dennis Quaid, Margaret Qualley, and written and directed by Coralie Fargett. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. But when I tell you Demi is good in this, now it's a dark comedy to me because I find horror comedic. I just think, even toward the end of this movie, which I didn't like because it started getting really silly toward the end, but the premise of it was really good. Whoever was the cinematographer, I want to say Benjamin Crocken, you were amazing. I thought the cinematography in here was great. The set was great. The colors. This movie is really a cool movie just to watch for even just that. And basically it's about a fitness guru who is getting old by industry standards. She gets fired and she decides to take this little drug and go into this drug program and take this drug and it creates a younger version of you. And obviously the younger version ends up like young people getting addicted and shit. And it's really funny. And the concept of it all, if you really go intellectually of what it's basically saying about getting older in the industry and how you wish you could go back in time because it's never enough, when you get older. It's really good. I liked it a lot. I liked the premise. Now, like I said, toward the end, it got really kind of silly, the monster and all that. That was really, but when I tell you Demi was good in this, she definitely was and should be nominated. She is nominated for Best Actress, but she's really good in this. So I give that one a 3.5 more remote, only because I didn't like the ending and it started getting really silly, but they just kept, but it was good. The message was clear, I want to say. So the next one we're going to do is same theme, but different genre. This one was a showgirl. So this is called The Last Showgirl. Now this is starring Pamela Anderson, who also is, I think she's up as well for for actress, and Jamie Lee for supporting. And then Dave Bautista and Billy Lord is in this. And it's directed by Gia Coppola and written by Kate Gersten. Now, this one is about an aging stripper trying to figure it out after her show is about to close after 30 years. Now, the acting for Pamela, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's just okay. To me, Jamie Lee Curtis just the little time she's in there, and when she does this dancing scene, that shit was funny. And she was good at it. Pamela did okay, is all I'm going to say. It was a very weak script for me. It was lacking in storyline for sure. I think Pamela's best scene was one of the last scenes when she goes and auditions. Like, she was really good in that particular scene. And I think with Jason, I give it 3 remotes. just into the script like I wish I was. But Dave also, what is his last name? Bautista was really good because I liked how he just played it like this. This was not his normal type of character. He was very good in this, very subtle. I loved it. His part in this. Again, 3 remotes. You know. So, and then the last one we're gonna do is Sing. Another. This one's starring Coleman, Domingo, Clarence Macklin, J.J. Vasquez, and Paul Racy. It's directed by a young man named Credar. This one was a little tedious for me because it's almost, if you ever took acting class, which I have, LA to New York, if you ever take an acting class and you're sitting in the class and it's those moments where you just want to do what you, and it's selfish, trust me, but you don't feel like watching everybody for the 2 and 3 hours or sometimes 4 hours in the class, watching everybody go up, and then you're sitting there like you just want to get your work and you want to be out and just to give me my critique so I can go. It's one of those, like you watching it, but it's in prison. So you're sitting here watching acting class for like 2 hours, you know, and these guys are in prison. And another one to me where the story, it's a true story from what I understand. And to me, this is not Domingo's best work at all. But let me tell you who was really good in this was the Clarence guy, Clarence Macklin. To me, like I said earlier, he should have been nominated. No offense, Domingo. Not for this one should you not have been, to me, nominated. I think this Domingo guy, Clarence should have been nominated. I think he was really good in this. So, I give this one like a 2.5 remote. It didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. It just was sitting in acting class all over again. Maybe I'm having trauma because I never made it. I play it. Never made it in prison. Not acting, no shit like that. I've never made it in prison. That was a good comeback. But anyway, thank you for watching Remote Reviews. See you.